Hey, my little angels, come in. Come on in. Come in, come in. I have lots of seats. I've set everything up. No hammocks today, sorry. But I've set up lots of comfy chairs all around the living room. And you can make yourselves comfortable. I've got the meditation cushions over there if you feel like it. I did bring down the rocking chair, so 2 of you can fit there. Yeah. And we've got the couch here. Yeah, you can't sit on the arms of this one, but it's a big one. You can fit 4 or 5 of you could fit there easy. And that chair over there with no arms, it's my favorite. You can sit beside me if you want on the arm here. Good. Is everyone comfy? Good. I didn't have a lot of energy today, so our refreshments are basically, I just put out everything I have in the fridge for our chilled beverages. So we have orange juice, it's over there on the buffet. Orange juice, cranberry juice, low-cal by the way. There's a mango orange juice for those that like mango. And we have ginger ale 0, Coke 0. I do have a regular Coke and a regular ginger ale if you'd like. And we have water, and you know me with my water bars. We have sparkling and flat, or still as they call it. And you can put cucumbers in it. Trust me, it's delicious. You can put strawberries in it, citrus, whatever you like. Okay, thanks guys. And then for the hot beverages, I boiled a kettle. And I've got lots of hot chocolate packages. Unfortunately, I'm completely out of my Swiss Miss no sugar. It is the one I can't get here in Canada. And if I want to order 8 packets from Amazon, it's like $20 in Canada. So I'm hoping that we go across to the States one of these days, but we'll see. But I also have lots of teas. We have our hibiscus and pomegranate. That's my favorite right now. We also have Heavenly Cream by Sloan Tea. If you've ever had it, you'll know. Everyone loves it. Not my favorite. But Baby Angel adores it. I also have some instant coffee, and I bought please, I'm so sorry, Lori, don't judge me. I bought instant lattes. You just pour the hot water in. I think I might try to make one with milk and see how it turns out. But I just fancied a latte, and I never have any luck making it myself. So, and I didn't want to pay $7 for one. So, because that's what it costs here at our Starbucks. So yeah, everybody help yourselves. And I see we have some new little angels. Hi. I'm so happy that you're here. Please give it a thumbs up. You can share it. I want to talk about sharing videos right now. For me, I ask that you guys share the mental health check-ins especially, because YouTube's algorithm for some reason doesn't recommend them or doesn't share them as much as, say, a perfume one. If I do a fragrance roleplay video, I'm guaranteed over 5,000 views easy. I don't know why, but if I do the mental health check-in, my goal is to reach that one person, you maybe, that needs to hear something today. And we talk about everything, so pick what you want out of it. So I just ask that you guys share these videos. And if you silently watch, that's okay. I'm happy that you're here. I appreciate the company. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. And if you want to comment, please do. I'm trying to speak softly, guys. I have the mic. Look it up. And I'm going to try to do triggers throughout this video too. But I love the comments because I love watching you guys interact with each other. You're so supportive to each other. I love interacting with you. I love to know what you think, what you feel, what you are wondering about, questions, all of it. And when we do that, we connect. And when we connect, we take this great big world and go and make it smaller. And that's a good thing, especially now. It's a good thing. So please hit that subscribe button below. Subscribing just means that you'll see more of my videos in your feed. That's all. But it really helps my channel to grow, and it helps me to reach more people, and it makes our community bigger. And hello to all my returning little angels. Hi guys, I'm so happy that you're here. I love your support and your love and your commitment to me, and you'll never know how much I appreciate you all. I really do. So please make sure you're still subscribed though, and keep those comments coming, or keep those watching coming. But sharing videos goes for you guys too, please. So this is a mental health check-in. I am not a professional. I am not a doctor or counselor. I'm just a me. I own all of my 57 years. It'll be 58 at the end of May. But I've made a lot of mistakes, and I've learned a lot on the way. So if sharing that with you can save you from making a mistake, or save you any speck of pain or suffering or struggle, I'm happy. That's what I want. Because we are all in this together, you know. I started my channel with the idea to do spreading positivity, spreading kindness, but mostly to get rid of the stigma around mental health. And if you're watching ASMR to feel good, you are already helping yourself. And I'm so proud of you. Okay, if nobody's told you that today, I'm proud of you. I like you. Okay. So I thought I would tell you what I've been going through, what I've been feeling, especially with new year, new me. I hate that so much. You don't have to be new, okay? You want to improve or enhance, that's fine. You don't have to be new, okay? Also, I've had a few people emailing me, asking me to talk more about my health journey, about long COVID, about Ozempic especially. We're not going to talk about the long COVID today. I've done videos on that before, and I am having a hard time this week with it. But I don't talk about that today. But I will be touching on the Ozempic, and I'm doing a trigger warning right now. There may be eating disorder discussion in this, so if that bothers you, I'm going to say at the video we're going to start talking about this, and maybe you can fast forward if that bothers you. Okay, good, I'm glad. Okay, now, 2025. Okay, first of all, 5 is my lucky number. It's my angel number. I was born in the 5th month. I like 5s. I really do. And so 2025, I'm coming into it a little more hopeful. Hopeful is a good word. And remember what hope stands for? I wore the t-shirt, or showed you the t-shirt the other day. Hold on, pain ends. Someday I'm getting that tattooed right here. Hope, hold on, pain ends. I've always wanted that, and I'm going to get it done someday. So, what is the new year? I know this can be a really hard time of year for everybody, because everybody's talking about being new, changing this, changing that. Let's start this. Make resolution. I don't like resolutions. I want to say something, but I know kids watch my channel too. I prefer intentions. I actually prefer words. My word for this month is health. And today is January 10th. I'm not going to be releasing this video until the 12th, though. Come here. I'm not doing real good on it so far. Just saying. But that's what I prefer. I think resolutions, you set yourself up almost. You know, it's so finite. It doesn't give you any room to be human. And we're fallible, you know, we make mistakes. So January can be really hard because you've got all that out there in the media, in the stores, pushing gym equipment, pushing memberships. Do you know memberships for gyms and dating apps are the highest in January? Look it up, it's true. don't sign anything that's going to cost you a bunch of money until you really think about it. Maybe if you want to join a gym, maybe just for the first month, pay as you go rather than set up a big membership for the year. Because you might find, you know what, I can do these exercises at home. You might find a group that wants to go to a park and exercise together. I'm just saying, just give yourself a break, okay? If you want to join a gym, go for it. Do not be afraid, okay? I had somebody I care about very much wanting to take a class, a fitness class, and they said to me, I'm scared. I don't, what are people going to say? What if, you know, they're judging me? What if they talk behind my back? What if? And what if nobody cares? What if you get in there and everyone's concentrating on their own fitness? If somebody looks at you, maybe they're looking at you going, is she judging me? Or maybe it's, that person looks really nice. Maybe we could be friends. I wonder how I can approach them. Just because somebody looks at you doesn't mean they're judging how you look, sweetie. And if they're talking behind your back, because there are catty, toxic people out there, their opinion of you and what they say about you, this is a shocker, it's none of your business. People who think bad things about me, it's none of my business. That's their baggage to carry. I got enough of my own, okay? You guys are just perfect just the way you are, and you do you, okay? You want to join a gym and that's your commitment? Go for it. Do not let anyone... Judging someone who's trying to improve anything about themselves, that says a lot about the person judging, doesn't it? Yeah, and don't let them stop you. I did this last year and I got a lot of good response from it. So I think there's going to be a role play coming up really soon about joining a gym and the person that helps you. You know, it's not toxic. It's not judgy or catty or sassy. No, it's going to be kind, okay? I'm not judging anybody else. I just don't like anything toxic. It's just not who I am, okay? So yeah, and then there's also this is the year I get my finances sorted out. This was going to be my no spend year. Not so much. Okay, to be fair, I've only bought one thing for myself in 10 days. That sounds so bad. And I did that with a gift card. So I don't count that, okay? And that was my Sabrina Carpenter perfumes because I had a gift card for it. But I have bought a couple things for the house. I have bought, well, it's Baby Angel's birthday month, okay? So yeah, I bought her stuff. And I'm going to do a whole video on her gifts and you guys are going to help me wrap them if you like doing that. Okay, good. Yeah, you want to? Okay, good. She asked for a yellow birthday. It's the first time she's ever asked for that. She loves yellow, so I did get yellow wrapping paper, and I have yellow decorations, and I have bought Bella and Candy have bought her some yellow gifts, so it'll be fun, I hope. But I hope you guys will come back and help me wrap. Good, I'm glad. So basically, I'm just trying to say, cut yourself some slack, guys. And New Year can be really scary to people. Think about somebody handing you a book this thick and saying, read it. It can be so overwhelming and scary. I used to actually teach adult literacy, and I had a book on my desk, and one of the ladies stopped coming. And it went on for a couple of weeks. She didn't come. And then I just happened to run into her. I believe God put me there. But, and I kind of said to her, did I do something? And she said, oh, it was the size of your book. I could never get there. I'm like, okay. Don't look at the end. You're looking way down the road. Let's come back, and at that point, then I made sure just to have the day's exercises. I didn't have anything else on my desk. So if somebody hands you a book this thick, or somebody says to you, walk all the way down there, you know what? Cut it up. Make small, okay? Read the first 5 pages. There you go. You've started. What's that saying? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. And that's just it. Don't look at the end of the road. Look at, okay, I want to get up to that tree. Today's my goal is that tree. It's not around the block. It's let me get to that tree. You can add to it, you know? When I was at my fittest and I was doing walkathons and things like that, I would look at the person ahead of me. Okay, let me pass that one person or catch up to that one person. I didn't look at the front. That was never my goal. I just wanted to increase my own personal best. And weight can be like that. If you're looking at, this is the year I lose 50 pounds. That's a lot. How about, I have an end goal in mind, but right now I'm focusing on losing 7 pounds. Always pick an odd number. Don't ask me why, it's just easier. Pick an odd number. I'm going to lose 7 pounds. Okay, now I'm going to lose 3 and make it 10. Okay, I've lost 10 pounds. You've now lost a dress size or a pant size. You can work on that. Okay, guys, I'm going to start talking about the weight and Ozempic. So if you want to fast forward, I'll do this when it's over and you can come back, okay? Okay. Does anyone need to leave the room? Okay, it's not a problem, sweetie. It's okay. Okay. So, I've been very honest with you guys. I've been on Ozempic for more than 2 years, maybe even 2.5, maybe 3. Now, I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. I don't know if that paused or not, and if it didn't, I apologize for sneezing. I'm so embarrassed. I don't think it paused. But anyways, hopefully it did. And I'm not starting this over. I'm type 2 diabetic. And I went on metformin. I went on something else that I can't remember. And my sugar, and I was doing well with the eating. It was so hard to understand because I always thought it was sugar. But then it was carbs. Carbs turn into sugar. So now I'm trying to manage sugar and carb. It was so overwhelming. But I was used to it because my dad was diabetic. So I was getting it. But I'm like, I went to my doctor. I said, let's talk about Ozempic. And he sent me to an obesity doctor. And I don't actually care for this doctor. I'm just saying. The obesity doctor. Lovely man. It's just not meshing with me. Anyways, it took a while and I was paying out of pocket. My insurance covers part of it, but not all of it. It's expensive. It's a very expensive drug. But I did start to lose weight. But I was doing the work too, okay? And my sugars balanced out. My sugars are awesome right now, but I am still on max dose Ozempic and metformin. So, you know, I'm more happy that my diabetes, no, I'm lying. I'm more happy about the weight loss, okay? But my diabetes being controlled is up there. So going on it, I'll be honest, you start at 0.25, you go to 0.5, you go to 1, you go to 1.5, you go to... I wasn't noticing a huge difference. The weight was coming off, I'll be honest, but I was eating properly too. Because of the long COVID, exercise is difficult for me. I have a lot of loose skin that I actually will be seeing a plastic surgeon. My husband and I talked about it, If OHIP, which is our Ontario health plan, doesn't cover it, we're going to find a way, and I may have to do it in like one little bit this time, one little bit next time, rather than all at once. But yeah, it's not pretty at all, okay? And in a lot of ways, you lose the weight, but I still can't wear shorts because I have all this loose skin on my legs, or I feel like I can't wear shorts. Now we're going to get into major TMI. Okay. When I went up to the 2.0 dosage of Ozempic, we were in Mexico. Now, I think I did get some kind of bug in Mexico, but the Ozempic didn't help matters. I woke up sicker than I have ever been. I was throwing up. I had diarrhea. It was awful. I couldn't eat. I didn't eat for 3 days. Uncle Angel was just shoving electrolytes down me. Getting home was so hard because I was terrified that something would happen on the plane. It didn't. And now, the way Ozempic works on my body, I'm not telling anybody else. On my body, basically, it's really hard, guys. This is hard. But today is an Ozempic day, so it's actually giving me a little bit of motivation. I'll explain that in a second. I don't poop for a week, okay? And then when I do, it's liquid, okay? I don't know how else to say it. And how it works is my body builds up. Mine is more accumulative. I'm sure if I sat down and ate a pie, I've never done that. But if I ever did, yeah, then it would happen right away. But for me, it's sugar, 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 and this Christmas has been sugar, sugar, sugar. Now if I have anything, and my stomach, I'm in pain. It's not discomfort, it's not pressure, it's not fullness. I'm in pain, and it lasts for hours, guys, hours. Why do I do this to myself? Because it helps me to lose the weight. I did get talked into trying Mounjaro, so I went off my Ozempic and I had to start at the minimum dose of Mounjaro. Holy cow, weight started creeping back on, even though I wasn't eating. And then it became impossible to get higher doses of Mounjaro here in Canada. So I said, screw this, I'm going back on my Ozempic. Since then, I'm having a hard time losing weight. I know I have gained weight. I'm guesstimating from the Mounjaro, I gained 13 pounds. And I think over Christmas, I gained another 10. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm afraid to go on the scale to find out for sure. I'm super bloated today. My stomach is killing me. So I'm just doing liquids for this morning because I'm supposed to go out for dinner with Uncle Angel. But I did he said, you pick the restaurant. Okay. So I picked someplace I can get really good salad or really good soup or even a sandwich, something lighter, nothing deep fried. I cannot do deep fried, which is good. It's great for my skin. Deep fried will set off my Ozempic in a heartbeat, okay? Which, it's a good thing, right? Baking is my comfort thing. I love to bake. And the other day, Uncle Angel came home and I said, just so you know, I'm in a dark, dark place. He goes, okay. I said, I manic baked. He goes, oh. I made homemade granola, I made muffins, I made cookies, I made rice pudding, I made a loaf of banana bread. We ended up taking it around to the neighbors, so that made me feel good too. But yeah, so those of you that have been asking me about Ozempic, I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't say I would never recommend it, because I'm on it. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. But you have to have an open, honest discussion with your doctor. It is not glamorous. It is the opposite of glamorous. Because things can happen when you're out. I'm just saying. I know this may not be a topic people think is ASMR, but for mental health check-ins, we're honest with each other, okay? And if this can help one of you make a decision, I'm happy. Okay, so we're going to stop talking about weight now. So, okay, guys, you can come back. Come back in. Welcome back. So, this turned out to be a much longer video. And I'm going to be honest. I don't know that I'm going to release this video. I'm hoping people are kind in the comments. People generally are. They really are. I did have one. I had one person, and if you're watching, why? Just why? Remember the short video I did? The shorts where I did all my different Christmas shirts to the calling Dr. B, emergency. You remember that one? And this person wrote, "This is so cringe." Okay, first of all, you lose all credibility with me when you say cringe. This is so cringe. Sit down, old lady. You can't dance and you need to lose weight. I'm just staring at this comment. I'm like, why would you take time out of your life to say this to someone? God bless you, my friend, but you got removed, okay? I will remove those comments, and if they persist, I block them, the person. So yeah, that's, some things can hurt my feelings. I did have a troll there for a while that was sending me emails, that was leaving really horrible comments. They've stopped. They've stopped. I just kept blocking and reporting, and that's okay. It's the nature of, you know, having a channel. But for me, one of the things I love best about the ASMR community, hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Guys, Bella was on me just before I started this video, so I'm covered in cat hair. And I lied. I told you guys I would do triggers. This is a stress ball avocado. I love that we are a community. And I think of everybody on YouTube, the ASMR community is probably the closest knit, the kindest, the most supportive and loving to each other. And I am so proud to be part of this community. I am so proud that you guys are part of this community. It makes me happy. So let's, before we end this video, let me show you our balloon dogs. Baby Angel bought this one because she thought it was hysterical. We have put Hershey Kisses. We have put chocolate chips. I have this little ceramic garlic. Like, we're warped, okay? But this is a balloon dog. And then you guys know that oops, sorry about that. I had this one. My gold one that was in the studio. But it's down here now. And then Baby Angel found this one at Winners. No, HomeSense, sorry, HomeSense. No, I'm lying. I am lying. This was at Michael's, and I was able to use a 40% off coupon. But I love the iridescent and the pinky purple. Like, it's not a pink, it's not a purple. I don't know what it's appearing on camera, but it's much pinkier than... And then, of course, Bella was quite offended. There was nothing for her. So I did find this one, this cat one. And I think it's to put your rings on. I was going to tap there, but that just seems wrong. This is where Bella likes to get rubbed. Right here behind the ear. She loves that, just under her ear. So I had to go get one for Bella. So she's represented as well. So, and let's finish with my favorite. I know my eye doctor would die if he saw This is my favorite trigger. Well, one of them. Glass tapping and cardboard tapping. I love cardboard tapping. Here, let's see this. Here we have a lot of lotteries. This one is the Princess Margaret. Princess Margaret is a hospital specializing in cancer care here in Toronto. It is one of the top hospitals in the world. I'm so lucky because Toronto, I'm just outside Toronto, but Toronto has some of the best medical facilities in the world. Like we have the sick kids, we have Toronto General, but a lot of them will do these draws. The tickets are $100, and you can win a house though. You can win a cottage. So they all send them out this time of year. I think Heart and Stroke does one, and I think the Cancer Society does one as well. So I do like that kind of tapping as well. So guys, basically what I'm trying to say is don't fall into this whole, it's January, it's a new year, you have to make every change. It's overwhelming. Guys, I say a phrase that's not very polite, so kids, plug your ears. Cool your tits. I know it's not a very polite term or a very feminist term, but it's what I've said my whole life. My mother used to say it, I say it. Just relax, okay? Although I've always said that no person ever relaxed by someone telling them to relax or calm down. Don't ever tell your partner to calm down. It's just a red flag. Well, it is for me anyways. You don't have to do everything all at once. Small steps. Let's focus on small steps first. Then we can celebrate those and move on to a bigger step. Okay? I hope this helped everybody, and I hope I have the courage to release this video. So I love you, I value you, I honor you, I pray for you, and I'm so very, very glad that each and every one of you was born.